it's all about also emphasizing our culture as well, our lineage. That's why we rock with the FBA or the ADOS, whichever, what I'm saying. But we try to emphasize our lineage because it's been diluted. A lot of people, and I heard this on your show. A couple of people called in on that specific show with that culture is trash shit. But people kept saying that we were like, kept trying to claim that we were like a amalgamation of different cultures. Like we're a melting pot of some sort, and trying to act like we don't have our own separate, specific way of doing things. You ever feel kind of pressured or anything like that from other groups? The liberals, they love to do their thing, but from other groups to kind of allow them in our spaces. Like if we don't allow them in or don't allow them some sort of whatever they want to get from us, then it's like we're anti them or we're wrong in some way.
I've been here recently for the past month. I've been getting people calling me a racist.
Oh Lord.
I'm a racist. I'm a bigot. I'm prejudiced because we say B1. I'm B1. I totally believe that we need to have our communities together and focus on our community. And our community is the Black community, is ADOS. That is us. There's a whole lot of Black people here, but their experience is not like us. Like I can get emotional when I look at a slave quarter and I'm physically there because it's in my spirit. The Jamaicans that are immigrants that are from the Caribbean, they're not going to have the same experience because they didn't live it. Their ancestors did not live it, so they don't understand. They have their culture that has been there for thousands of years. Nigerians, they come over here, still have the same food, same music. They kept their language. They've kept their religion. They're just here, but nothing has changed. We're not raised the same. We might have the same complexion, but we're not the same. And it's important that we still cultivate who we are as Black Americans. And America is ours. This is our land. This is our country. We built it. There would be no America if it wasn't for our Black people. So we have to cultivate our culture. And it doesn't mean I hate anyone. I just have to cultivate who I am. Every single culture does it, but us.
Except for what we do is a problem.
We get shamed for it. If I say no, I'm for Black people marrying Black folks because that's how we're going to keep our communities together and let it grow. I don't believe in assimilating. I sure don't. I don't believe that we need other cultures in our business because they ain't got nothing to do with them, and they damn sure aren't inviting us in their business.
Facts.
So go on about, you got something to say it to your cousin and them. Leave us alone. Because we were better as a community when we kept them out of our business. We were married at an 80% rate back in 1950.
Right.
Because Jim Crow was the reason why, but they weren't in our business. We were separate. And I don't believe in separate laws, but I do believe that we have to maintain our culture. And the Mexicans do it, the Asians do it, Middle Easterns do it, white folks do it, but us. And we're on the lowest of the totem pole. And I really believe that's why, because our family is not intact, because our culture isn't. For the longest time, I did feel like I was like, man, we don't have a culture. And we're just lost. We're just in the States, just flying by. But we do have something special. Like I said, there would be no music if it wasn't for us.
That's
and I'm talking about
no fashion
here. Like I said, we talked about food. I could talk about inventions. Like on my show, I said there would be no elevators if it wasn't for ADOS. There would be no tennis shoes. There would be no hairbrushes. There would be no cell phones. These are not immigrants. These are slave descendants, Black folks here that created this. We something special. And if we don't focus on that and just focus on our twerking, then the younger people are not going to know how great we are. It's in us. It's in our DNA. First open heart surgery. Us. The street light. The stop sign. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much we've created.
You're right though. Yeah. We got to know that, especially for our generations moving forward, the millennials and Gen Zers, whatever the hell the next generation is called. But yeah, they have to know this as well, which is why I'm so happy to see so many Black people on code, at least on social media. You know what I'm saying? Trying to push this our lineage, and emphasize our lineage. Because of course we are under system white supremacy, and the dominant society does like to push the worst parts of our culture. Do you think that this grassroots Black media will be like the saving grace for our ethnic image, our cultural image, how we look as a people?
It's all we got right now.
Yeah, especially with the manosphere. So I mentioned
that as well. And how important is that? We're not mainstream. This isn't going to go mainstream. They see two Black, educated, cute women talking sensibly and wanting to be, a community. Do you think they're going to show this on MTV?
Hell to the no.
Hell no. No.
I think they'd be monetized anyway.
They were like, y'all will never be on this channel again. But if I'm over here cussing you out and I got babies behind me and my baby daddy got tattoos on his face, I'd be the next one on Love and Hip Hop. So this is all we have. This is the only medium that we have. But however, it's something special and people are watching.
Yeah.
People are watching, people are seeing, and it's just being consistent and being honest and just letting people know, like, we're here, we're not going nowhere. You can try to shame me, call me racist and she masculine, and well, I'll be that. But you are going to forever hear me say that I love my Black man and we need to stick beside him, behind him, wherever you want to be. Just be with that Negro.
You need to be with him, though.
Be with him. Jump on his back if you have to. Hell, but be with him. Let's get our families back intact. And I honestly believe that is what's going to make our community strive, because it's been so much stuff to get us apart. It's a reason why, there's a Planned Parenthood in the hood. You're not going to see Planned Parenthood in those suburban areas in the hood. Yeah. Our Planned Parenthood in Nashville is by Fisk University in Meharry. They put it by our HBCUs.
Wow. By the damn HBCU. Oh, yeah, that's disrespectful.
By the college.
Wow.
So there's a reason why. Women can't be funded as far as getting governmental help unless the man is out the house, and they get more money and incentivized with more children, even though they're not married. But I'm going to give you more money in the government if you have more kids out of wedlock. It's a reason. It's a reason why they're effeminizing our men and showing us that, wanting to make us think that our men are gay. It's a reason why they, wanting us to believe that our Black men want other ethnicities but us. They want us apart.
Damn.
And because I know they're trying so hard to keep us apart, it must mean that it's something special when we get together. And I'm trying to get that life, so catch me married in a couple months. Damn that. Hey, I want a big Black burly nigga. Just crunchy Black. Big wide. No, I want him black. Just the color of my shirt black.
You better speak it into matter.
Hello, and I'm gonna have if I could pop out another ashy Black baby, yes, just because I want to show them how beautiful this melanin is.
As you should. That's your duty as a Black woman. That's a pleasure.
Yes.
Let me see. Do you think the ultimate solution for Black America is separate?
I think it's important to have a Black Wall Street. Is that what we're talking about? So I don't think the separation would be like Garveyism, like Marcus Garvey moving back to Africa.
Yeah,
no, we built this here. I am not moving back.
I'm not going anywhere.
I ain't going. I'm here. Okay.
Right.
You see all this niggerdom here.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because FYI, they don't like us over there like that either, but that's a whole nother story.
That's a whole, but I feel it though. Nah, I'm shocked. Yeah.
Act like they don't. Okay, so no, my black tail is going to be here. But do I think it's important to create black businesses and hone on, give black businesses our black dollars and black banks investing in our communities? Absolutely. Yeah. And I support it. So we have to have our community. Again, every other culture has it. Yeah. Every city has Chinatown. Every city has a little Mexican area where you get the best street tacos ever because they just straight off of Mexico and they making it all authentic. And they don't even speak English, but they're able to live in their communities and strive. Those people, they got money. We the only ones.
Yeah.
White people do it. Act like if once black people move inside their community, they move.
Yeah.
They move. You start seeing for sale. Now they might not tell you, but it is. Once black people move into these black communities, they move out. And unfortunately, the value of the houses, once black people move, it go down too. We need our own.
Yeah, we need our own. And shout out to I know Brother Ben X, it was a couple people I've seen been buying up like acres of land and things of that nature, which is a blessing. I know it was like 10 or like, what was it, like 9 families, they all bought like 90 acres or something like that. They trying to build a Black Wall Street out in, I don't know, somewhere down south, I think. But yeah, so it's happening, you know. That's why I'm like, separation, it can happen. I think a lot of black people, they hear separation and get a little scared or think like, how we gonna do it? We going, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not possible, but it's very much possible. It's already really happening, to be honest. So
yeah,
but yeah,
it's happening here. It's happening here. I spoke about that. It's North Nashville. It's a street called Buchanan Avenue, and it's buying the block back, where they're gentrifying it. So you have a street, which is the project, and right across the street is $1 million lofts. So it's just so weird to see, and this is right across the street. And of course, they're trying to get the projects out. So what we're trying to do is buy up the real estate, and Black-owned companies is buying it. So they're buying the houses back, and having Black tenants in it. We're Black businesses. So we have Slim and Huskies, which is a huge piece of spot that is taken over. We have E.G. and Mag, which is a Black cocktail and tapas bar. We have Minerva, which is a kind of not a jazzy bar, but like hookah lounge, Black owned. Willie B. So we are taking up a whole block, and they're buying all the real estate on it and making it all Black.
Oh, that's a blessing.
And we're doing that in Nashville as we speak. So, because we know the importance is that, you know, they're moving us out and don't care where our grandparents are moving.
We do not play by our green. You fuck with the team. Might find your West in the creek. We crossing our T's. We don't never miss a beat.